Every day, I climbed this waterfall with my bare hands. There was only a legend. Reaching the top would win the favor of a peerless beauty. But every time I failed, yet I refused to give up. I had been striving for this for 10 years. Staring at the tree branch not far away, this was where I always fell short, and this time was no exception. My mother watered the deity statue every day, having to walk a long way to fetch water each time. To ease her hardship, I pried open the base of the statue with a crowbar, then grabbed the statue, gathered all my strength, and lifted the 1,000 Jinn statue directly. Next, I placed the statue under the waterfall. This way, my mother wouldn't have to water it daily. Just then, I accidentally knelt before the statue. A mask was suddenly washed up to me by the water. I instantly realized this was a sign from the deity, so I began to study the mask. Inadvertently, I restored its original appearance, but something still felt missing. So I painted hair on it, and in the end, it revealed the face of a beautiful girl. This made me realize the legend was true. I rushed to the waterfall at once. Sure enough, I saw a fairy. Under her guidance, I leaped into the air, finally grabbing the tree branch. But the fairy disappeared. I hurried after her. She seemed to be leading me forward. I started climbing the waterfall, and every jump I made was thrilling. One wrong move, and I would plunge into the abyss. Then I followed the fairy further, but accidentally fell. Fortunately, I reacted in time, stabilizing my figure. I jumped up quickly, grabbed a vine, and easily crossed the water surface, landing steadily. I continued forward, but unexpectedly slipped and fell again. Thankfully, I stepped on a tree branch in time, then pushed off with all my strength, leaping high into the air and successfully grabbing the trees on the cliff. After that, I resumed climbing with my bare hands, soon reaching a rock wall. Beneath it was a bottomless chasm. I had to proceed with extreme caution. But when passing an obstacle, the rock wall protruded sharply, causing me to lose my grip and fall straight down. Luckily, a vine stopped my descent. At that moment, the fairy appeared. She guided me to grab the vine. I immediately seized the vine in front of me and finally climbed upward along it. To reach the final destination, I cut down bamboo, made a simple bow and arrow with vines and bamboo, tied vines around my body, picked up the bow, crafted arrows, and finally jumped down. Mid-air, I aimed at a tree, shot an arrow. It pierced through the trunk instantly. Using the rock wall as a fulcrum, I leaped up, successfully reaching the summit. Staring at the beautiful fairy within arm's reach, I was about to touch her, but she transformed into a butterfly and vanished.